Winters in Montana were always brutal. Snow piled up to the knees, and the wind cut through the skin like a knife. But for the Meyer family, they had no choice but to endure it in an old cabin deep in the woods. After losing his job in the city, Daniel Meyer decided to move his wife and daughter, Lily, to a cheaper, quieter place far from the chaos of modern life. "This is only temporary," Daniel reassured his wife, Claire, as they arrived at the old cabin. But from the very first night, Lily began to hear something. At first, she thought it was just the wind brushing against the window. But when she woke up in the middle of the night, the sound became clearer, a soft voice, almost like a child's. "Lily, Lily, come play with me." Lily sat up in bed, holding her breath. Her eyes searched for the source of the sound, but all she saw were the shadows of trees swaying outside her window. The next morning, she told her mother, "It was probably just a dream, sweetheart," Claire said, stroking her hair. But Lily knew it wasn't a dream. The next night, the voice returned. This time, it was closer. "Lily, I'm outside. Open the door." Lily pulled the blanket over her head, but the voice grew more urgent, as if something was whispering directly into her ear. On the third night, Lily couldn't resist anymore. She got out of bed and walked to the front door. The snow outside glowed under the pale moonlight, and between the towering trees, she saw a small figure standing, a little boy. His skin was pale, almost as white as the snow. His clothes were tattered, torn in several places, and his eyes empty. His lips moved without making a sound. Yet Lily could hear his whisper inside her head. "Come play with me, Lily." Lily stepped back, wanting to shut the door, but her hands wouldn't move. The boy smiled, revealing teeth that were sharp to many for a normal child. Suddenly, cold hands grabbed her shoulders. Lily turned and saw her mother standing behind her, panic on her face. "Lily, what are you doing?" Claire slammed the door shut. Daniel, awakened by the commotion, rushed in. "What's going on?" Claire was breathless. There was a child outside. But he wasn't human. Daniel sighed, thinking his wife was just imagining things. But when he glanced out the window, his blood ran cold. The boy's footprints were in the snow. But strangely, they didn't lead into the forest. They led out of the cabin. They were not alone, and something had already entered their home.